But how do you?
Hear ye, hear ye. Cameron County Commissioner Court on the order. Honorable Judge Sylvia Slade.
Cameron County Commissioner Court coming to order. It's Tuesday, January 26, 2026, 9:30 a.m. County Courtroom, Manaway, Texas. Now 9:32 a.m. Feel all right?
It's January 27th.
27th.
Oh, and it says 27. Okay, January 27th. Thank you. Bobby, how?
Yes, sir. We had a couple of old timers pass away this past week. Kathy Larson, Bobby Larson, and Ms. Gresham. Remember those two families. Why we come before you just to seek your guidance and your leadership. We all make decisions for James County and the citizens of James County. Lord, we just ask you to be with those people that are suffering now because of the cold weather, lost power, lost house, whatever it might be. Lord, just be with them, comfort them and strengthen them to go through this. And Lord, guide us and direct us and keep us safe as we go through this place in Christ's name.
Amen. Going to the pledges. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Gosh, you messed me up on that.
Get them two mixed up. I threw him off.
I don't think anybody likes y'all anymore.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they all stayed home.
I don't blame them. It's cold.
Yeah, they'll hold up.
Well, we dodged a bullet, but it was a good practice run. So, thanks to everyone at the skeleton crew that manned the ELC for, I guess, 24 hours. So, and sheriff's folks and everyone else that was out and about checking on things. So,
Got another round coming this weekend. Supposed to be
Yeah.
in the 20s again Saturday night.
well, I got everything wrapped and ready now. So, all right. So, no citizens' comments. Road and Bridge 3.1. This is a public hearing 10 a.m. 3.2. Zach, it? Discuss and consider approving the proposed replat of Winnie suburbs.
Good morning.
Good
Yes, so
morning.
this is just gonna need to go right after 3.1. It's
Oh,
just the
okay, so
approval of it.
it's related to 3.1.
Yes, sir.
Alright, engineering project management 4.1. Discuss, consider awarding Timber Ridge roadway reconstruction project to Carter Construction, amount of $360,113.
Yes, so this is just to award that Timber Ridge project to Carter Construction. We had 4 bidders on this one, I believe.
Yes.
Compared to the, what, one
We had
before,
one last,
and then,
we've solicited
yeah.
this 5 times. The 4th time we only had one bidder and he was at $502,000. We just didn't have that money, so we went out one more time. And Carter came out with a low bid of $360,113. So if we could get
Yeah, we had to go chase these guys down.
Yes, sir. I think you helped me
To
chase
put
it
a
down.
bid in.
Yes, sir.
so, and I mean, they were on the ones before too, so, I mean, we got them in now, so
Yeah.
we're good.
So
Motion
moved.
by Commissioner Hamlin. Second by Commissioner Dagley. Questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 4.2, discuss, consider approving work order number 5 for TNB related to TDHCA funded emergency services billing amount of $9,000. Sam, you got that?
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Natalie.
Morning.
I don't know how come that ended up under there.
I don't know.
It was probably me being crazy. This is just for, we had some extra, well, I don't wanna call it extra space. We had an electrical room that we, realized that we could fit so that it can be an electrical room, but it could also potentially be an office space for overflow. We had to make some small adjustments to do that. So this covers that. And then we also had an issue out in the Back Bay area. There was it was supposed to be an office. There was a miscommunication on it not being an office. It didn't have the appropriate ceiling tiles and all of that in there. So this $9,000 just covers the engineering work associated with making those changes.
Have y'all seen the new building? Looks really, really good.
It looks pink. It is not going to be pink. If you think Pepto-Bismol, that's not permanent. The undertone was a little more pink than we thought it was gonna be, but we are getting that fixed.
So moved, Judge.
Imagine my surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions?
So there's gonna be another change order for the work?
No, that's already been done. That's already been, this actually is my fault. This should have been in the court in November and I missed it in my email, so the change order for the work was actually already included.
For
in
the
that
pink
whole
is what he's talking about, aren't you?
Oh, for the pink? No. No change order for pink.
I didn't notice pink for Belton Lane, so.
I don't know how.
No.
It's very visible.
Yeah, kind of pink.
Alright, got a motion second.
Mm.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 4.3, discuss and consider transferring the remaining Langston Road right-of-way to the city of Mont Bellevue, 2146 and 99.
Yes, so if y'all remember from the last court, Bobby had brought it up, transferring the rest of the right-of-way that we own there. This is, cleaning up the rest of that right-of-way along with the 20-foot easement that he had found. We're just giving it over to the city so that they can do Langston.
So, second.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. Any questions? No questions for Natalie? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. You done, Natalie?
Thank you.
You're welcome, stay.
I still need your autograph, so I will.
No, you can bring it around. 4.4, discuss and consider going out for bids on Chambers Parkway Road Phase 2, approximately 4,200 feet from 146 to Needle Point Road and Chambers Parkway Roadway Phase 3 from 99 to 3180.
Yes, so sorry that's a mouthful there. This is for phase 2 and phase 3 of Chambers Parkway. This is just saying getting ready to go out for bid. I'm just doing it in the forefront so that we have it already ready to go once we have everything there and coordinate with George's office and then get it out.
That's Chambers Gordon Spear Parkway, right?
Yes, sir.
So moved, Judge.
Shortened name.
No, second. Got a motion by Commissioner Tice, second by Commissioner Dagley. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 4.5, discuss and consider the purchase of right-of-way along Daisy Lane.
Yes, so Daisy Lane we own in easement, we're trying to clean that up back in, so that we own it in fee. We have 2 parcels right now, that are willing to close. One is for the asking price that we had sent over, and then the other one's a donation. Both of these are just covering the closing cost. Total is $1,173 for just the one that we're buying out.
Questions?
So moved.
Second. Motion by Commissioner Hammond, second by Commissioner Dagley. Hear no questions. Those in favor? Opposed? The motion carries. Thank you, Zach.
Awesome, thank you.
5.1, discuss and consider allocating 5,000 ARPA monies to assist Chambers County Crime Stoppers with purchase and setup of new digital reporting system. Sam.
So Deputy Turbo approached Commissioner Gore and they looped me in. The sheriff's office is doing a really great job of kind of reestablishing, refreshing the Chambers County Crime Stoppers, and they have asked for assistance with the purchase of an app where people can go in and report anonymously. They're assigned a detective and they can communicate through this app without ever sharing their identity. And so what they've asked us to do is give them $5,000, which we do have available in ARPA that will pay for the app and 3 years of service. They've already talked to IT and everything's good to go, and it's through a co-op, so it's approved. I mean, it's all up and up.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Hammond. Questions? Morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning.
You'd like to elaborate on something, Turbo?
Sure. Back in the summer, I was a deputy. They call me Deputy Turbo that way because no one can pronounce my last name, and Turbo is fine. I've been known by that for many years. So back in the summer, I was asked to become the coordinator for Crime Stoppers, and looking over at the history of it, it's been we've been spinning our wheels and trying to get there. And the Sheriff's Department's been the biggest supporter of it, and I think because of Sheriff Hawthorne, it's still alive and still going. So my goal is to get it out and become more relevant, more modern, and part of that would be this app. And what the app is unique is that someone can either call it in directly or actually get the app and put in their information, and they're given a special ID number, and that ID number is the only thing we know how we know this person exists, and that's used for, say, they call in an old case that's been around for a while, and it's assigned to a certain detective, and the detective needs to ask some more questions. Well, they can contact that person with this app through that specific number, that special number that's given to that person. They call it the tipster. And with that, we're able to communicate and keep going with more information and hopefully close any cases that come up with that. And currently, we're now certified to the point that we are an all worldwide list. Before that, we were not, and in order to be kind of keep going, is we want to be part of that P3 app, and there's Crime Stoppers worldwide, and includes, you know, the United States, Texas, and then it goes worldwide with that. So anybody can be somewhere and think of something, and they can contact, say they're in Paris, and they can contact them, which will contact us because we're on a list now. And with that, we can get all our tips in, and that's kind of how we want to use that. And it could also be used in the schools, if the schools are willing. That's not been set yet. That's not been talked to. We haven't brought that up. We do have a meeting tomorrow, and our deal is to get that information and then do a monthly update for the sheriff's office. And also with that app, it keeps tabs of the tips, the funding, or the awards, and we have to do a biannual report, and it automatically does that report for us to where we can get it, compile it, and then send it to the state. And they use that to see, to kind of monitor our operation.
Good. No, appreciate you getting on that, Sheriff. Thank you for keeping this alive.
Well, I think it's important for y'all to realize we kind of lost our certification with the state where the district judges weren't able to snag the probation fees that were capable. There's a portion of that they can grab to help fund it, so that you all don't have to fund it, and we don't have to do the fundraisers where you put the county judge and the commissioner in jail, and they have to get on the phone and raise money and all that to
Thank you.
Crime Stoppers.
Thank you.
I remember those days. It's been a long time.
The district judges have the ability to do it, but we're finally getting back into that, and that's where this app will really pay off, is because it keeps track of all that, because we have to report it to the state, because that was where we lost it. We had some problems with the board, that the board has pretty well straightened itself out now. But because there was some reporting not being done to the governor's office, we lost that ability. So
Yeah.
that's what he's trying to get us back into.
Ty said when he went to jail, nobody bonded him out.
Yeah. Who manages all that information?
That would be myself and also the board, the president, vice president, and the secretary.
So they go through it?
Yes, sir.
But we still, the money that's coming from the district judges' fines and fees, we have an account set up and ready to go for that money?
You know, actually, we'd have to ask Turbo, because I have kind of tried to step away from the board.
Okay.
We assigned him to it, so he's kind of managing that. But, you know, we use a third-party app, app's what we want to do. We use a third-party call-in number, right? So it's completely separate from us, and that information, when a call rolls in, that information goes to the chiefs. And then the chiefs determine where that information needs to be distributed. So, depending upon the type of case it is. So.
Is this something that we're gonna do a push out with, Samantha, from the sheriff's office to let people know that this is available again?
Once the, if y'all move forward and we get the app, then yes, we will do a rollout on the app. Try and push it out to everybody that there is a Crime Stoppers app.
Yes,
So.
And there'll be a website as well, and that way it kind of coincides with everything, and kind of more of a marketing type
okay,
campaign.
Good.
thank you,
Truly an app for everything, isn't it?
pretty much.
All right, I got a motion and a second. Those in favor?
Uh,
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Terbo. 5.2, discuss consider resolution supporting legislation to exempt Texas counties from state hotel occupancy tax.
Not I think that might be Aaron. Is that you?
Actually, it's me.
Okay.
Or at least my name's by it, so.
Well,
I
can't help you
asked
with
Lauren to put this on. It's like one taxing entity taxing another. I'll read the Now therefore be it resolved, Chambers County Commissioners Court does hereby find it's in the best interest of Texas counties and their taxpayers' support in favor of the passage of legislation that exempts counties, their officials and employees from paying the state of Texas hotel occupancy tax when traveling on official county business.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Hammond, second by Commissioner Gore. Any questions?
Aye.
Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.1, discuss, consider transferring $27,047.28 from multiple parks CO accounts to CO 23 maintenance McCollum Park for the electrical upgrades to McCollum Park.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, John.
Good morning, Commissioners. How y'all doing?
Morning.
Yeah, this is, we had like 4 COs that they're in your, packet, that we're closing out. We have already finished we have already completed those projects. So this is money left over, that we're moving, to McCollum Restroom, for the electrical, for building. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah, okay. We're just transferring, leftover funds from, I think, 4 COs. And we're gonna pay off,
There's 18 and change left in the bathrooms. The total is 45,1.
Yes, sir.
On the electrical upgrades.
Yes, sir.
So this transfer, gives us the correct balance.
Yes, sir, exactly.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 6.2, discuss, consider approving Mascot Holdings LLC to add additional sidewalks at the Winnie pickleball courts in the amount of $5,079.30.
Yes, sir. This is for the Winnie pickleball courts, and it did not go through the correct approval process, change order. My fault on this one. Me and Commissioner Gore met out at the Winnie pickleball courts before it was being constructed, and instead of them putting a concrete slab with some bleachers, we took that off and we wanted to add a sidewalk, and we thought it was gonna be even money, but it was not. So their $5,000 was still left to pay.
As I understand it, it was already part of the deal.
Yes, sir.
And
I thought it was
then when
too.
it wasn't, we had them do it, got with George's office and got everything approved, so. I mean,
This is just to pay off that.
Finalizing it.
And we have money, we still have money in that account to pay it.
Just making sure that we're clear, and John is right, and he's taking responsibility, and I appreciate that. The work was done before they came through the process of coming to court to ask for the change order. Just making sure, because if we had a contract for X number of dollars, we want to increase that contract, that's a change order. Come to court to ask for the money.
Okay.
He has the money, that was not the issue, the issue was following the process.
Yes, sir.
So we're good, so John's done good with that.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. Any other questions, comments? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.3. Discuss, consider approving Delta Seaboard LLC for capping the abandoned oil and gas well for Project Waterfront expansion in the amount of $83,650.
I'm trying to hit my deal, and it's not lining up, but I mean, I'm trying to hit this. Sometimes it'll line up, sometimes it won't.
Commissioner, you taking this?
Yeah. So this is just to clean up the site of Project Waterfront land that we purchased and cap that well for future use of that property.
And Delta is a specialty company, and why we're bringing them in, they're still under 100,000, so we didn't have to bid it out. So we have that opportunity to use them, and we've already vetted them in.
They're vetted in and they're approved by the state.
Yes, they have all their credentials.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. Any questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.4. Discuss, consider approving Cowboy Services for debris removal for Project Waterfront expansion in the amount of $41,116.
Again, this is there's a lot of scrap metal, large debris area, some power poles and some lines that are not active, just various debris lines throughout the whole track that need to be cleaned up, hauled off, and disposed of, and that's what this is for.
I expected that to be more than 41.
Yeah. So moved, Judge.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Dagley, second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 6.5, discuss, consider approving Anahuac Electric's bid of $58,750 for the electrical upgrades at Windy Stall Park and Gregory Park.
Commissioner Gore, you gonna take this?
Yes, sir. I mean, we've been trying to finalize our electrical upgrading it. We've had some stuff over there that's really been outdated, and that really need to be upgraded for safety. We had fire marshal over there as well, and looked at it, and this is something that really needs to be done to finalize everything within those two parks in Winnie and Stoll. So, and we had funds still in that line item to do this here, so motion for approval.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Hammond. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. 17.1, discuss, consider approving October 2026, September 2027 STEP grant application. Morning, Sheriff.
Morning. Judge Court, this is a same project that you really essentially approved the last few years. It's just a specialized traffic enforcement program. TxDOT, I think, puts up 80% of the money, we put up 20. We primarily focus on 146, 3180, and 124. It's kind of where our
Been very
focus is.
successful.
Yep. So it's
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Ty, second by Commissioner Gore. Questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
And real quick, Judge, I just want to thank especially Road and Bridge and Building Maintenance and everybody that, because they worked real hard on Thursday and Friday trying to get our maintenance shop and all our buildings weatherproof and ready, and it paid off.
Yeah,
So
I hadn't heard of any
personally, I
line
want
breaks or
to
anything.
thank those groups for doing everything they did. So.
Thank you. All right, 9:54, and we're down to consent. Precinct 4,
I have nothing.
3,
I'm good.
2, 1.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Gore, second by Commissioner Tice. No questions? Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. We got 6 minutes before we go to the public hearing. So we'll take a 6-minute break.
After 30-something years, you finally getting this down.
It's taking a while. Brad, you hear on something?
Yeah.
Public hearing.
The public, oh, the
Yes,
public. Okay, we got 6 minutes and we'll go and come back and go into public hearing.
Hey, sure.
Alright, court come to order after recess, 10:05 a.m. We're going to 3.1, public hearing at 10 a.m. for the proposed replat of lots 9, 10, 11, as well as a portion of lots 8, 12, and 15 of block 32, Winnie suburb. Brad.
Yes, sir, Judge, Commissioners. Kelly Touche approached us last month about doing a replat. His ultimate goal is to create a minor plat out of this, which is 4 fewer lots, all of which have direct access to a publicly maintained right-of-way, which this is in Winnie. This is straightforward. There's nothing really complex about this, but
Oh, wait, at 10:05, we went into public hearing, sorry.
Okay, well, I was
Recess
just,
out of
okay.
regular meeting. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, so I'm just describing what we brought to the table last time we were here discussing this, so, it's really, I recommend it. There's no real hiccups that I see here.
Thank you, Brad. All right, any public comment? Yeah, there's no public here.
I don't.
So no public comment, 10:07. We'll adjourn out of the public hearing, go back into regular session. 3.2, discuss, consider, approve, and proposed plat of Winnie suburbs.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Hammond, second by Commissioner Gore. Any questions? Brian, if that's your question.
I have one, but I'm not gonna ask.
Those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Brad.
All right,
I was gonna make you convert to square feet. I didn't.
I had it ready. I was gonna bring out my cheat sheet.
72,196.6.
There you got it. All right.
Hi, it's 10:07. We are going to recess to executive session. I know we have FMLA extension and possible personnel issues and sale purchase of real property. And we're going to stay in here. They're setting up for the big trial across the hall. So we'll stay in here and we'll get everyone to leave.
You don't have any land deals, do you?
I don't think so, Bobby. None.
Good.
See you later, Bobby.
Well, have a good day.
Thank you. All right, call coming to order after executive session, it's 10:33 a.m. We have one motion coming out of executive session.
Yes, Judge. Motion to accept and agree and authorize County Judge Jimmy Sylvia to sign an agreement of property exchange between Ed Laredo and Chambers County, Texas, wherein the county will acquire approximately 4.895 acres of land from Ed Laredo in exchange for Chambers County, Texas conveying approximately 13.673 acres of land to Ed Laredo. All such property being situated in Chambers County, Texas, with no money changing hands, upon certified appraisals being performed on the property being exchanged, and upon other terms and conditions set forth in the written agreement between the parties, to help further develop county projects in and along McCullum Park.
Motion by Commissioner Daggett,
Second.
second by Commissioner Tice. Questions? Those in favor?
No.
Opposed? Motion carries. 10:34 a.m.
Yeah.
We are adjourned.
Me? Yes, I was yes before anybody else was. How'd we come out on that? Yeah, we're done. Judge said we're adjourned.